Hello guys, hope you are doing well. In this tutorial you are going to learn about Laravel controllers. In previous tutorial we have learned about Vue.js data binding. So let's start the today's tutorial. In this tutorial we'll cover this point. So first we'll see what is exactly the controllers, then how to create a controller in a Laravel, then we'll see how to create a route URL for that controller. Then next we'll see how to create a blade template, and at the last we'll create a function to render the template from a controller. So these are the topics which we'll covered in this tutorial. So we'll start from the first, that is what is exactly the controllers. So controller is one of the important feature of the Laravel, or we can say controller is one part of the MVC model. MVC means model view controller, and it is the mediator in between model and view. So it fetches all the requests from the view and passes it to the model, and vice versa. So let's see the example, so you will clear the concept of controller. So first we'll create one controller with the help of artisan command. So first we'll create one controller. I'm opening the terminal. So in a C drive, in the XAMPP folder, our project is located. So in a htdocs folder, so here is our project Laravel and Vue. So I'm opening here git bash because I'm working on a Windows platform, so I have installed the git bash. So here we'll create one controller. So for creating the controller, command is php artisan make for making the controller. So make controller and the controller name. So we'll give the controller name as an employee controller. So this is the command to create a controller. So php artisan make controller, and then you need to specify your controller name. So I'm giving just random name, that is employee controller. Yes, our controller is created successfully. So let me show you the file in a project directory. So here I have already opened the project directory, and in HTTP here is the Laravel and Vue project under that app. So under the app directory you will see the HTTP directory, and under that HTTP directory you will see the controllers directory, and under that controllers directory that automatically file is created. It is the employee controller. So this is the file. Then we need to create a URL for that. So our second step is create a URL for an employee controller. So this is our second point. So we'll create one route for our controller. So I'm opening the web.php file for creating the route. So under the routes directory you will see the web.php file. Here will add some direct routes for our template. So I'm just creating one new route for our controller. So for creating the route we'll use the route class, and we'll use the method get, and we'll specifying the route name. So I'm just giving one random name emp, and here we need to specify our controller. So we have created the employee controller. So we need to specify our controller name. So in a single quote we need to specify here employee controller. Also along with the function name. So I'm specifying here function name, that is get employee. Yes, so this is the syntax of the route. So we have added here get method along with the URL, and controller here is the controller name that we have created, employee controller, and our function name is get employee. So this is the URL that we have created for our controller. This is the third step. Then next is the create a blade template. So for creating the blade, we'll use the layouts directory. So under the resources directory you will see the views, and under that views directory we need to create one new file. So we are creating one directory first. So under the views directory we'll create one directory, that is employee, and under the employees directory we'll create one file, that is emp blade. So here we have created one blade template. So we'll use the layout structure of the master file. So we'll add the layout file, or extending the layout file first. So I'm just using here extends directive to extend the layout. So here I am adding the directory or file name. So our layout file is located in the layouts directory. So I am adding here path, that is layouts.master. So our layout file name is master. So here is the layout file. So we'll extend that file. So we need to add here directory name as well. So layouts.master. So we are using the section directive. In a previous tutorial I have already explained about this directives, extends, why we use extends, why we use section directive. So if anyone who don't know about extends and section, then please check out my previous tutorial about Laravel. So we need to here end with the end section. And within this section tag we need to, I'm just adding here one message. Just test from the employee template. So we have created the blade template, and we have extended the layouts file here, and we have added the content. So we need to create, next is our step is we need to create a function to render the templates. Okay, our blade template creation is done. Last is we need to create one function to render the template from a controller. So in the controller file we need to create one function. So I'm just opening the employee controller. In the http controllers directory we have created the employee controllers. Okay, so we'll create one function. So public function name. So here we need to add our function name, so that we have created in a web.php file. So I'm just copying this function name, that is get employee, and just paste it in a controller here. So and in that function we need to return our template. So return with the view is what our bled template. So we need to pass here path of that file, bled file, so that our employee emp bled file is located in the employees directory that we have created. So we need to specify a directory as well. So employees.emp, emp is our bled template name. So I'm just adding here directory name and our file name. So just save this file and we'll check this file or content with the help of this URL. So I'm just copying this URL and just run it on a local server. So I already started the Apache and MySQL services of the XAMPP server. So I'm just opening the browser. So here I have already run the local server on 8000 port. So I'm just adding at the end here URL that we have created for our controller. So just I am adding here a URL that is /emp. Yes, this is a message that we have passed in a bled template test from the employee template. So this is the message that we have passed in a content section. So this is how we have created a controller first. So first we have created one controller file with the help of php artisan command. So this is the command to create a controller. After that we have created a route for that controller. So the syntax is simple, so we need to specify the route URL with controller and along with the function name. And after that we have created a template to render some content on the web page. So this is the template file, and after that we have created one function and just I've added the template or written the template from that function. So this is all over about the controllers. So thank you for watching this tutorial. We'll see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye, take care, happy coding.